flare everywhere. Evil them disappear in a thin air. Conquer them here and everywhere. In this camera, I'm going to speak on when the rules are broken. Remember to search me up Deal Figure Entertainment like always. And this is the saga, the chapters, and the part 1 and the part 2, part 6 of Road Formula Calculator. Remember to check out Get a Love Lesson and Seasonal Permanent Love. A teenager doing the right thing. Right? Now, I want you to look at this now. When the rules are broken and you're living into a city, you stand up for your rights, you are up for a challenge. Understand? So this challenge, million, trillion, billion years from now, it's going to be safe because society is under control. Understand? When society is under control and you oppose the law that control the people, you are going to face something that you never experienced before. First tackle you're going to get is from your family. Best thing to do is stay calm and study because they're going to turn them on you. If they pass law to come that million, trillion, billion years after this time, you may be going to face a different challenge because when things are corrupted, they find ways to sneak and do. Understand? But if you notice you get attacked and you are on a physical attack, mentally attack, the best thing to do is to learn to study the situation. The first thing you want to do is study the situation. If you see your mother change, your father change, your sister and your brother and your girlfriend and your children, everyone around you change, first thing you want to do is to pull back to yourself like this and start to study. Understand? If they're not coming at you physical and they're using verbal disrespect, first thing you want to do is stay calm. Understand? You have to stay calm. Understand? And if you stand up for your rights when the rules are broken and you go into one of the precincts them and explain it, and you do not get no response from them, you do not take the matter in your hand. You know, because sometimes, from my experience, they use ignorance for you to lash out and hurt. This is why you see sometimes, you see people come back with gun and shoot. Understand? And shoot up the school, shoot up the club, shoot up the party. Understand? If you challenge something, you do not listen to no one but yourself, judge the situation. If anyone tell you anything, understand? Once a person tell you things, you must look for the reality. If there's no reality in what they tell you, you got to start to do thinking of your own, calculation of your own. Now, seeing for yourself, hearing for yourself, observing things to see how the situation work out. Because my experiences, they tell me a lot of promise. Like a lot of this, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. And then I look, it's not there. You understand? This is why I use my knowledge. I say, you know what? I am going to observe my way. So I begin to realize that coffee, you cut out that. Burger, you got to cut that out. Taking like a drink, you got to cut that out. Party, you got to cut that out. This is when if you rules are broken because you stand up for your rights. Instead, now, if you stand up for your rights like how I did for like my beat port, my music, my lyrics, my creativity, my art, as far as creations and the income stream. You understand? So for example, someone stole some money from me. And when they stole the money, it wasn't our society, it was the government. Right? A corrupt side of the government. And you oppose it. And 5 or 10 years pass and they still don't realize that they give you your money, you must stay calm and cool. They're dealing with corruption. Even if the president tells us they can't help you, don't stay cool. Because any country that set laws and go against them, they're not country, they might deal with slave things. Understand? So if you hold the matter in your hand and you decide to get a lawyer, you don't trust your lawyer. Because your lawyer might be working for them. Because anything you go into the system to deal with something, any lawyer you talk to, remember someone control that lawyer. You said so you have to stay on your side where you'll be like, you know what, I can't trust no one, I gotta pay attention. And then the next thing you want to do, you want to keep track of the timing. I mean, if you send an email, know when you send an email on the time period to send an email. Because I send them 33 letters for what's happening in America because all the constitutional laws are broken. You understand? They approached me. I'm not gonna lie. The copyright department approached me. Asked me for a note, and the human rights department talked to me and they asked me for notes because they couldn't send it like through mail because the post office breaking in the law. You understand? And I don't think a country should have a government, a post office. That's all they're dealing with is government mail. What you doing with badges? You understand that? No, man, these things need to like change over. So once you start to deal with the system, there's another side of the system that doing wrongdoing gonna get at you. This is if you oppose the system. Understand? I'm talking for massacre. You might oppose a corporation, you might oppose a person or a group of people that violate the law of the country and decide to stand up for your rights the right way. Understand? What you might be looking for might not there. But the best thing to do to me is to get a lawyer. Understand? And get a lawyer and sue them. If you ever oppose America, yo, don't go to international law, man. You're opposing with your own lawyer. If you do not have no money, you'll try to explain to a lawyer. But here's the situation with that now. I tried that. Them lawyer wasn't hearing me out. I went to the office and talked to them and they tell me I can't sue them. Some of you can't sue them. At first, I went because I saw what the post office was doing. When I go, I open mailbox there, many mailbox, and then the workers back there was taking out the check, taking out things and vandalizing. I talked to the manager. The manager, like they're using a I don't care technique to piss you off and frustrate you. This is what American today people. They use frustration technique for you to lash out. So when I go there talking to the manager looking at me telling me to call up I said this before, to call up Albany. I call up the post office complaint number. And they give me the complaint number and I call them up and they give me, I said this before, they give me, what they call it, a case number. And when I call and check on the case number, they tell me the case number is not there. So those are frustration things. And I'm like, what the hell? So and then I went on the HR, and then nothing happened. Nobody don't contact me. I'm like, what the hell? You understand? But one thing I realized, the state do not know how to deal with the public and the wrong things. You understand? Because if you have a corporation breaking the law that govern under the constitution laws, no one should tell me nothing for my own thing when there's a law saying, well, if it's mine, it's mine. You can't deprive me for it. You can't take away my free speech from me. You can't take away my writing from me. But yes, the government would tell you, say nothing. And I'm pointing like this when the laws is broken. Understand? So basically, they rob everything for me and then tell me to go. So I oppose it. And then I realized, I said it before, man, a white person would come up to me and tell me that white people control my people. So I was looking at the situation for like 3 years stops and I realized, they do control our people, black people. In all nations of black people, white people control them. And they might feel disrespected, but they do control them. And I'm going to tell black people, so when there's a landfall, one side of the government, they trick the people and lead them to their death. Understand that? And when they do that, when the landfall, they revive them and they become slaves. They sell you back for 30 cents. If you don't think they can revive them after you die, well, you need to go check up on life. You understand? But when you are in a city and the roads is broken, remember to cut out the outdoor eating. And if you a man, careful of the woman, because they will send women to knock you off. For us, take you to McDonald's, latte kill you. They can take you to a Kentucky chicken kill you. And they can take you to a party and then bar kill you. Understand? And if she can take you to the hotel room and sex you kill you. Same thing goes for the woman. And some man, killed and everything, but you fighting a case over here that against the system. Or some corporation. And he just swerve you off your feet and you think you meet Mr. Right. And all it is, you know it's going to kill you. That's all it is. Love you to your dead car. And these are some of the rules. And then, if once you see this, the laws is broken, the first thing you must focus on is get the people them attention. Use social media as one of your tools. Use flyers like me. I handle flyers a lot. I used to hold up sound in the air like that. This is one of my things in my head. Look. That's what I use right here. Look at it. Understand? That's my phone number. I'm gonna cut it off. And this is it. So check it out my Substack. That's what I use out here. Understand? And try to get the attention. But what I realized, man, I'm the first Jamaican from the island ever post him like that with so much complaint letter. If you go on my Substack, you'll see I got a complaint letter. If you go on STAYAFIYA together, you will see item fix, no, STAYAFIYA item fix, and you will see I have letter there. And then if you want to see another item fix letter, what you do STAYA but space it. Then you put FIYA and you will see some of the letters that I wrote. Understand? But you gotta have patience. Understand? You must always have patience if you notice the laws is broken. Don't expect victory. Now man, don't expect nothing. Because the public are under control. The public gonna lie to public might lie to say you're sick, you're crazy, you a faggot, you're insane. You understand? But what I realize, man, they control the public understanding. You understand? What the public see, they control what the public see. They control what the public hear. You understand? They control, they even pretty and ugly they control. You understand? They can control ignore. They control help, giving, relationship, break up in marriage. So if you're in the public, then the best thing to do, if you're opposed anywhere and the laws are broken, this is some of the safe rule you gotta take. Understand? But when the laws are broken, you must search up what protect the people. You understand? Like what type of government protect the people? What department can you bring the situation to? Shall I bring it to the Human Rights Department? Should I go down to HR? Where do I go to fix this problem? Do I get a lawyer? Because I'm from a poor black community. A lot of us don't have no money there. A lot of people there don't have family lawyer. They just wait till they have trouble, then they get a lawyer. There's some other things you gotta look into first before you oppose anyway. Understand that? So remember to check me out, man. They'll figure entertainment when the rules are broken, man, is hell, man. No one help you, man. You don't got no money, man. They cut off all your money, man. It's a very serious situation, man. I'm laughing, man. But remember, man, million, trillion, billion years to come. Keep your mind, don't let no man take your mind. I remember Dave Figure Entertainment once again. I remember STAYFIYA. Search me up, music and talk. And I'm saying, flare everywhere. Evil them disappear in that in here. I conquer them here and there.